Hey friend, welcome. I'm Scott, and this is my YouTube channel, The Quilting Camper. And today we are stitching across the prairie with the October Sew Sampler Box 2025. I hope you'll join me. Welcome back. I'm so excited that you decided to join me on this October 2025 unboxing of the fabulous Sew Sampler Box. And I'm sorry, it looks a little messed up. I had a little accident in the kitchen, and don't ask me why this box was in my kitchen. This box is actually really exciting. There's something special in here that I can't wait to share with you all. Also, I'm dealing with really bad allergies here in Wisconsin. All I know is I'm doing that and drinking lots of water. So just bear with me through this. I certainly am sure I may have lots of bloopers while I read whatever the text says inside the stuff in here. But remember you guys, I am not sponsored by the Fat Quarter Shop. I give my total viewpoints on what I think about these boxes. I pay $29.99 plus tax and shipping here in Wisconsin. My box comes out to about $36. It's always a good value no matter what I get. This month is really cool because it's kind of partial to two favorite things of mine, but I'm going to keep that a surprise. Let's get to the unboxing, shall we? So the theme for this box is Prairie Patchwork. Stitching Across the Prairie, isn't that cool? I thought that was a fun tagline. And of course, inside the box, we always get a flap. And the specials that are inside this month's box are a really cool ruler organizer with a $65 purchase or more. And of course, that's only open to Sew Sampler subscribers. We also have a really cool limited edition quilt pattern and also the social lights that is coming up. You can find more information about that on the Fat Quarter Shop website. So the first item in this box is a sewing magnet mate. I was really excited when I heard about this. Round up runway pins and straying needles with the sewing magnet mate. This new nifty little tool telescopes out to 30 inches, making it quick and easy to retrieve fallen pins, needles, and even metal notions like scissors, seam rippers, machine feet, and bobbins. Plus, its long reach makes grabbing items in hard-to-reach places simple and stress-free. Lightweight and practical, the sewing magnet mate makes tidying your sewing space effortless. Sew Sampler got this first, and it retails for $12.98. I can think of a million uses for this, not just in my sewing room, you guys. This is so cool. Sometimes we get the neatest things in these boxes, and this is truly innovative. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up. Check out how this is made. There's like this really cool gripping material where your fingers fit really nicely, and then it extends out just like that. Oh my gosh, that's pretty cool. Woohoo! This is really neat because we do drop tools and things in our kitchens, in our garages, in the bathroom, and they're really hard to reach areas. And if they're metal, you can pick it up with a magnet. I don't know if there's anything on here that's metal. Oh, you guys. So this is my centerpiece for the table right here. It's a pretty powerful magnet. I mean, look at this. It's pulling this around. Look at how strong that magnet is. Holy cow! Look at that. It's dragging my centerpiece from IKEA. And it takes a little bit of a pull to get it off. There you go. This is a pretty big centerpiece, you guys, and it latched onto that. I know that's not really practical, but hey, it's powerful. There you go. All right. It's stuck to the Venetian blinds. Oh, you guys, this is so funny. Okay, well, that's a little entertaining. So it picked up my jack-o'-lantern from my display. Oh my gosh, that is really powerful. This is kind of wild. This magnet is super strong. Oh yeah, we're gonna break something in here. You know what, I'm getting a little out of control in here. Boys will be boys, and that is definitely me. Okay. So this is a really cool tool, you guys. I know I'm getting a little crazy here. I can see so many uses for this, and especially for sewing quilting notions, because, you know, who wants to step on a seam ripper that doesn't have a cap on it? That does not feel well, and we don't need a trip to the emergency rooms. This is a great idea. Thank you, Fat Quarter Shop, for including this in this month's box. I love it. So the next item in this box is something that I'm very excited about. In the beginning, I said there's two things in here that are exciting me, and this is the first one. And this has to do with foundation paper piecing. I love foundation paper piecing. And we have the add a quarter ruler that you use as a tool when you do foundation paper piecing. Trim with confidence using the add a quarter 1" by 6" ruler. This compact pretty pink ruler is designed with a clever 1/4" lip that makes it simple to add seam allowances and guide your rotary cutter along the straight edge. Its compact size tucks neatly into your sewing kit, always ready to lend a hand when foundation piecing. Pretty portable and precise, it's our favorite little ruler with a big impact, a value at $8.98. Okay, so I have one of these rulers and I can't find it. But it turns out that it's okay because they just improved the ruler. The old ruler looked like a traditional school ruler where you have the lip right here. It had a beveled edge on it. So when you took your rotary cutter, it would climb up on the actual ruler. And that wasn't good. That creates problems, and of course accuracy goes down the tube when you start eating away at the ruler. So they redesigned it with an actual flat edge, just like a Creative Grids ruler or your favorite quilting ruler. That way, now when you take your rotary cutter, you get more precise cuts. And I like the pink. It also comes, I believe, in like a Mountain Dew fluorescent green. That's really easy to see, or fluorescent yellow. I just like it. It's wonderful to have. If you ever want to know how to use these rulers, I know Kimberly Jolly on the Fat Quarter Shop website shows you how to use these rulers when she does her foundation paper piecing, sometimes with her triangles on a roll, and other foundation paper piecing patterns that are made by It's So Emma, which is a brand from Fat Quarter Shop. I am so happy to get this in the box. I'm happy it has the new edge on it, so it's easier to use with your rotary cutter. Win-win. Yay! Thanks for following me here, and if you are new to my YouTube channel, welcome. I'm so happy you guys are here. So the next awesome item in this box also has to do with foundation paper piecing. Remember when I talked about the It's So Emma brand? Well, Fat Quarter Shop makes several foundation paper piecing patterns to make your quilting easier and more accurate. This is a 5" square in a square quilt block foundation paper by It's So Emma. Piece together patchwork perfection with a 5" square in a square quilt block foundation paper. These pages take the guesswork out of sewing precise points and angles, creating blocks as crisp as autumn air. Each sheet helps your blocks come together neat and tidy, giving you a picture-perfect result every time. They're just right for stitching up the pie-safe table runner or adding a dash of prairie charm to any project on your list. This is valued at $9.98. I love it when two items in a box work together for the same purpose. And this purpose is foundation paper piecing. Thank you, Fat Quarter Shop, for this awesome innovation this month. So the next item in this box is the Flowering Quilt Along, block number 7. This month's flowering quilt block is ready to bloom. Let your creativity run wild as the sampler quilt sprouts into a true forget-me-not stitch by stitch. If you missed one, all flowering block patterns will be available at Fat Quarter Shop, valued at $4.98. And like they said, if you are not a subscriber to Sew Sampler but you want to do these patterns, you can purchase them all on the Fat Quarter Shop website. The next item in this box is another pattern that is exclusive to the Sew Sampler box. Pie Safe Table Runner pattern by Fat Quarter Shop. Watch autumn leaves drift down outside your window as you bake the Pie Safe Table Runner pattern. Like russet leaves across the prairie, this design brings together rich florals, rustic plaids, and cozy colors from the Pie Safe Evening on the Prairie Junior 10" Stacker by Melissa Gilbert, with an additional size option included. It's the perfect handmade touch for every autumn table. A value at $9.98. And on the back side, they give you some options along with what you need for binding, backing, and background fabric. Did you hear what I said? Melissa Gilbert? Stitching Across the Prairie. Yes. I'm so excited about that, you guys. I had the opportunity 2 years ago at HH Americas to see Melissa Gilbert speak about a Little House in the Prairie inspired fabric partnership with Riley Blake. So cool. And guess what's in this box? I'm so excited. Yeah, thanks you guys at Fat Quarter Shop for making October Sew Sampler really exciting. I'm very thrilled to get this fabric. And it's beautiful too. Pie Safe Evening on the Prairie Junior 10-inch Stacker by Melissa Gilbert for Riley Blake Designs. Wrap yourself in the warmth of the season with the Pie Safe Evening on the Prairie Junior 10-inch Stacker by Melissa Gilbert, the beloved star of Little House on the Prairie. Filled with harvest florals, woodland foliage, rustic plaids, and cozy autumn hues, this 24-piece stacker captures the heart of harvest days and crisp evenings on the prairie. Whether you're sewing up a Pie Safe table runner pattern or a different quilt, each piece in this collection holds a little patch of autumn charm, ready to be sewn into something truly special. And you guys, you can see the pattern right here. I'm actually looking over this pattern of this table runner. It is beautiful. I really like it with this particular fabric. And by the way, you guys, the 10-inch stacker is valued at $22.98. So is the October 2025 Sampler box by the Fat Quarter Shop, Stitching Across the Prairie. I'm thrilled to death about this box. Now, this is not the best box for dollar value. It came out to $69.88. We normally get about $75, $80 sometimes in these boxes. However, the practicality of the add a 1/4 inch ruler, the foundation paper piecing pack by Ipso Emma, the wonderful fabric, this magnetic extension rod to pick up things off your floor that are hard to reach. Pattern is beautiful. I mean, this is a stellar box. So what do you guys think? What is your favorite item in this box? Did you love the fabric? Were you inspired by the Little House on the Prairie fabric from Melissa Gilbert for Riley Blake Designs? Thank you, Fat Quarter Shop. I know I say this a lot, but I love this box. It brought a warm feeling to my heart that you actually are now putting this awesome fabric by Melissa Gilbert for Riley Blake Designs in the boxes. So excited. Thanks again, you guys, for following me here on my YouTube channel, The Quilting Camper. I have another Ollie's craft haul. I can't believe that. I went to a couple of Ollie's stores this past weekend, and sure enough, they had more things than they've had before. Unbelievable. We're gonna do a volume 3 of the Ollie's Bargain Outlet crafting supply haul. I got a couple more things from American Crafts and some other crafting companies, and also some more supplies for making your own sugar cookies with royal icing. A lot of fun. Remember, you guys, if you like what you saw today, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and share my videos. Let's get the word out that the Quilting Camper is a thing. Every time you hit that like button and every time you hit subscribe, it helps me so much. And you know what? It doesn't cost you guys a thing. So please help me out with my channel. Continue to grow it so we can really build this into something. I'm so excited about the things I want to share with you in the future, but we have to continue to up the ante on subscribers, followers, and likes. It's just something that we have to do in the world of YouTube. Remember, what we're doing here is sharing kindness. Share the things that you love with each other because it inspires us to have a better life. When we feel inspired, we feel great, don't we? Well, we feel inspired by creative people like you and me. So just remember, keep sharing. That's what this journey is all about. And if you'd like to see what else I do in my life, you can check out my blog, thequiltingcamper.com. Yes, it has been a while since I have updated it, but I am working on that. In November, we will get some more updates. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy schedule to follow me here on my YouTube channel. It means the world to me. Until we see you on the next one, bye for now! And this munch, blooper. Okay. I love foundation paper piecing, and the cool thing is Fat Quarter Shop has created tools that make it so much easier. Although I don't think they made this tool. No, they didn't make this tool, but they certainly advocate to it. Okay. I love how these boxes collaborate. That's not what I want to say. Oh my goodness. You know, I was raised Catholic, and there's sometimes I just want to cry out a Hail Mary. Oh my goodness, you guys. All right, this munch. I've never said that before. Okay, cool. Something new. Once again, thank you for watching. Check out some of my other YouTube videos on my channel, The Quilting Camper. See you really soon.